All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to us young brothers, and peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners that came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. And what I want to get into real quick, just understanding the methods, all right, of the devil, man, which is Esau Edom, because as we can see, all right, that this man, is pulling out all the stops, to try to persuade, people to partake, in his wicked agenda. You got the latest, which I know, you brothers and sisters probably seen, with Magic Johnson, Arsenio Hall, and Danny, Trejo, all right, receiving, supposedly receiving this jab, on camera, you know, and we know, all right, just about, the people that they're using, who they're targeting, man. All right, you have Danny Trejo, which is of the Northern Kingdom, and then you have Arsenio and Magic, of the Southern Kingdom, man. You know, they want to hinder, all right, the salvation of the tribes, man. Just as me and El Kazak was going into yesterday, dealing with, during the time, of ancient Egypt, when Pharaoh, took pursuit of Israel, he was trying to hinder, their deliverance, man. And it's no different this time, except this is Esau Edom, and he's, the scripture refer to, this serpent, being more subtle, than any, beast of the field, which is any other heathen, So instead of him just coming straight down, with force, he's using a lot of subtlety, man, and that's why it's important that we be locked into the spirit. You see, because Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is guiding his elect, past these things, man. All right, when you read Ephesians chapter 6, all right, verse 10, it says, finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, and that's why it's important that we all continue to be built up on the daily basis, man, you know, to constantly add something to our faith, man, to constantly add something to our understanding, you know, so we can be strong in these times, man. So we can be fortified by the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, verse 11, it says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Yeah, man, and that armor, all right, goes into the understanding, the wisdom, this word, having it within us, obedience, discipline, you see, and that faith, man, because all those things bring about more faith, man, you see, and also within this walk, what happens is you really, start hating this place, man. You start despising this place, man. And that's really what's gonna get us, help get us through these times, because we despise this place, man. We're not trying to fight, to try to keep, trying to keep our lives going within this society, man. You know, because a lot of another method, because you get that word wiles, let's get that word mild wiles real quick. All right, let's see what the translation say. It might say something. All right, yep. This is the New American Standard Version. It says, "Put on the full armor of the Most High, so that you will be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil." You see that? It said put on the whole. It said put on all. It said put on all of the Most High's armor, so that you will be able to stand against the strategies of the devil. You see that? Because when you go into that word, all right, wiles, and we know this man is putting out all type of enchantments. He's throwing all type of ideas around, confusion. But it's important to to be locked into the true narrative, man. You see, Jake jumps on multiple narratives, throughout the day. You see, Jake is all over the place. My people are all over the place, you know. And as long as they're in that type of mind frame, confused, man, Esau, Edom can wear their ass out, man. You know, So when you go to Ephesians 6 and 11 and get that word, all right, wows, all right, and what does it say in the Greek?
Strong's G 3180, Methodiah.
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 All right, Methodiah. All right, which goes into the English word for what? Method. You see? And they say it right here, method. And when you go into it, it says cunning arts, deceits, craft, and trickery. You know, and this man is going hard in his trickery, you know, within this current, within his current agenda, all right, to get people, to trust him, man, to trust his signs, man, to believe, that he's here to aid, you know, and he's going to use their return to normalcy, as leverage, all right, on the majority of the people. And why would he be able to use that? All right, because it's an example in the scriptures when you go to 2 Timothy chapter 4. All right. Matter of fact, I started at 7. You see, because the Apostle Paul is going to, iterate the mind frame, that we should be in. He gives an example of the mind frame that we should be in. Then he gives an example, of what can happen if you love this world, if you love this society, if you're, your lust to get back to normalcy is above, your desire to see a righteous kingdom, because when you desire a righteous kingdom, you don't value your life here, man. You give it, you put it in the hands of the Lord. If he wants me to live, I'll live. If he wants me to die, I die. It don't matter, you know. And it says 2 Timothy 4:7 says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Yeah, we have to have a mind frame of finishing, man. And there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna pull at us. These demons gonna get stronger, more deception. Hey, it's gonna get to the point where Esau, all right, is gonna want to play on our emotions. People we love they gonna, hey, it's gonna be some, some betrayal. People that we grew up around, family members. You know, it's gonna be a lot of things playing against us to make us fold up, man. But we have to have a mindset of finishing, man. Like I said, we're gonna see people make some horrible decisions, man. you know. And it says, verse 8, it says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them that also, all right, love his appearing. Yeah, so Apostle Paul longed for the appearing of Yahushua, man. And see, that's what makes us look past this current society, man. Longing for the righteous one to come. All right, because we read about it. We always hearing about it. It's being broken down. Brothers having visions. Even some sisters having visions, man. And we desire that, man. We want what we read, what we're hearing about. We wanted to see it in fruition, man. We give a damn about this place. You see? And it says, verse 9 says, do thy diligence to come to me shortly. And this the point. For Demas have forsaken me, having loved this present world. You see? And a lot of people are going to fold up because they love this current world, this current age. They love this society. They love, all right, the way that this place is ran, the liberty, the convenience. You see? They love, the pleasure of this current world, man. And that's what's going to make a lot of people fold in this time because of love of this current wicked society, man. All right. And it says, and is departed unto Thessalonica, Crescens to Galatia, Titus unto Dalmatia. All right. So what happened with Demas? He loved this current world, and that's one of the methods of Esau Edom. All right. He's going to use that leverage against the majority of the earth, that they desire to get back to some normalcy, man. All right. The jab, they saying the jab is the way back to normalcy. This is the only way. Arsenio Hall said that this is the only way back to normalcy. You see, we don't give a damn about no normalcy, man. We want this place and these people out of here, man. You know, we're ready to see the Lord execute his judgment in the earth, man. We don't give a damn about no normalcy, man, because normalcy is vexing for us, man. You know? The normalcy here is vexing, man, to someone that's striving for righteousness, man. So we not here, all right, to try to find a way back to normalcy, man. But the majority of the people on earth are, man. And Esau's gonna use them for leverage, and these people finna be through, man. You know. So that's the point. You know, I hope you brothers and you few sisters edified. I just want to bring that out to the next time I say shalom.